Hello, 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 and welcome on in, my lovelies. Thank you so much for joining this evening for our continuation of the Rise of the Golden Idol. It is a little bit earlier than 8 p.m., and I'm glad I was able to actually start things on time today. I initially had thought that today was going to start a little bit later because of my work schedule, but fortunately, I managed to not have to be out as late as I thought I was going to be, so we were able to actually start things on time today, which is great because we've got a lot more of this game to get through. Welcome on in, Lizzie. It's lovely to see you here. Thank you so much for joining this evening. All right, we've got a lot to get through because things have been unraveling. The mysteries have been getting more mysterious, or less mysterious, more mysterious, because every time we get answers, we're getting more questions. So I would say that's getting more mysterious, even though we're solving things. So let's go ahead and jump right on in and get to some good old-fashioned puzzle solving. Now let's see if I can try to remember where we left off last time, because some stuff has gone down. I know Lazarus Herst's name has definitely come up. In fact, I think we've seen his face even at one point, so things are getting mysterious. Let's see, we are in the pursuit. That's right, we just got through our fourth bit here. We have the killer on the loose. Police are hunting for the murderer who escaped Stonewall Prison yesterday, Arthur Blythe, that's right, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History, was serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who had caught him stealing artifacts, which he later sold at various locations. What was this tape here? That's right. What do you think? What makes you think you'll succeed when no one else has? Unlike those who have tried before, I understand that the idol is more the sum of its parts. To reassemble it successfully, one first needs a deep understanding of the universe. Host, I see. And how do we know you're not just another fraud hoping to cash in on the next cheap knockoff? Feel my energy, be present with it for a moment, and I invite everyone at home to do likewise. You see? Now you know. That's not foreboding at all. Okay, then I suppose listeners can make of that what they will. And we've got photographs on... Oh, we've got a photograph on each of these saying that we solve scenarios, so we've got this last one right here. Normal, everyday, unforbidding things, you know. Going once, a shocking murder at the auction house. I get it. Because they're murdered at the auction house, so not only are they going once, they're going twice. All right. Oh my goodness. That's an exciting... Oh, look at that mask. That looks familiar. We all know that mask. Nice little reference to the previous game there. Here we are. Let's see. Information. The Seven Seas Auction on August 13th, hosted by Nils Willinghelm. 7 p.m. opening ceremonies. 7:15 start of auction. 8:10 cocktails and collections. Sold lots will be retrieved by the property manager at the following times. 8:15 lot 1, 8:25 lot 2, 8:35 lot 3, 8:45 lot 4, 8:55 lot 5. 9 p.m. closing ceremonies. They forgot about lot 667 then. That would be the... I believe this mask, if I recall correctly, was the Dark Hands mask. Alright. Outbid again. Robbie was right. Why did I even come? Okay, but doesn't this kind of look like Stan Lee? What's Stan Lee doing at this auction? $3,100! Whatever money sign that is. Get on with it! The next lot's the one that matters. 18,000 monies! Oh, and we're super excited here. What's Ellen doing at this function? This will look stunning in my entryway, and for a steal of a price. 26,000! The museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyway, but perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot. A beehive lady. I don't recall if the woman from the previous one had a beehive, but I'll have to look into it. We have a checkbook here. Oh, that's a face. Disgusting mask. I failed to rescue Lot 1, but Lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. I'll take a look and see. I see what you're getting at. A very recent time we may have seen that hairstyle. Ticket number 7922013. Date August 13th, 1974. 11:30 p.m. Destination Lemuria. I still can't believe that we got to choose all those various hairstyles for Logan's character. That was just amazing. Going once, going twice. Sold to the movie star. A wooden gavel. And a ring of keys. And down here we've got a cart full of plates and bar tools and stuff. The poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. Cocktails, classic martini, gin and vermouth, garnished with an olive. Harley's Ghost. Ale, seltzer, grenadine, and a slice of lime. The 7Z Special, rum, butterscotch, and vanilla, served in a copper mug. Death in the Evening, absinthe and champagne. Notes for Robbie Froberg's first day. Serve with a smile. Please refrain from selling any drinks to Mr. Bogart while he's on the job. Alright, so let's see. Up. What's upstairs? This is a very foreboding room, with all kinds of relics. Circuit box. Danger. Risk of electrocution. I wonder if I can get Mrs. Knightley's autograph. He's got a ring of keys. We have a relic in here that's sold. Another relic in here that's sold. A relic that's gone. That's probably the mask. A relic. And another relic that these have not been sold yet. I'm guessing that, oh, I see. Probably lot 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're probably gonna have to figure out which lots those are. Oh, hang on. There's a clock here. Oh, snap! We have 2 different times? That's a new one. That's kind of cool. So this is at 7:45. This is at 8:40. Someone got electrocuted. What are you doing? Oh! They have a ring of keys, and they have Lot 1 by bidder A4, Lot 2 by bidder S3, Lot 3 by bidder S3, Lot 4 by bidder M5, Lot 5 by bidder A4. An esoteric totem that's been knocked onto the ground here. And we've got the safe with 7,000 pounds and a note. A check for 6,500 thalers, that's the money, by Aurelia Winston. Oh, and the lights are off and chaos imbues. We've got another relic down here, a creature unknown to science, and a mask. Oriel, please calm down. You have the seal and a checkbook. And let's see, we've got nobody move. You'll step on my new Lankan centerpiece. I'm guessing that's the that might be the bird thing. Oh, the lights! The lights went out. Who's touching me? You've got a drink in your hands. The lights are finicky. Nothing to worry about. Are you gonna buy me another drink, Tessa? My biggest fan, Erwin. Stay sharp, Summer. Hello, War. Welcome on in. Thank you so much for collecting that daily rose. We've got a couple of spilled cups down here. Now is not the time, Momati. We all need to leave immediately. 17,000 pounds. Twitch is bugged. The remote is not being logged. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I see. You got the rose petals one. Hang on. Let me refund you for that. Sorry about that. Let's see here. I'm gonna reject that one. All right, hopefully that'll fix that. The Daily Rose looks like that one didn't go through. Again, sorry about that. Alright, let's see. What else have we not clicked here? We've got you, who's got the martini glass. What about my statue? Stop pushing me. It's only a power outage. You've got the 19,980 pounds check. Okay, so I'm guessing some people need to be identified by their checks. Here's the clipboard. Dr. Toussaint got a death in the eve. Mrs. Del Silva got a martini. Mrs. Davari got 3 SSSs. Goodness gracious. Down here we've got a ticket. That's the plane ticket. Is there anything on here I did not click? Oh, here we are. Out of my way! You've got the monkey statue, and you've got... It's time for plan B. I'll distract Bogart, you grab his keys. And we've got the ring of keys. We've got lots here. Ah, okay, here we are. So let's go back to the daytime and figure out what those lots are. I'm guessing it's in the order here, so we can start with that assumption. Let's try it. So we've got lot 1 is the seal. Lot 2 is the creature. Lot 3 is the mask. Lot 4 is the statue. And lot 5 is... What is this? A totem, maybe? And then we have to get the origins of each of these. We've also got names of people. So let's see. Hosted by Nils Wilminghelm. I don't know if the auctioneer is the host, but let's go with that assumption for the time being. So we'll say Nils Wilminghelm is our auctioneer. Outbid again. Robbie was right. Why did I even come? Let's see. 18,000 pounds. Where was the note that... Here we are. Here's the list. Notes for Robbie Froberg's first day. I'm going to guess that this is Robbie Froberg then. Let's go with Robbie Froberg. There's the gavel, there's a cane. Where's the notes on what got sold? You have the plane ticket. Disgusting mask. I failed to rescue lot 1, but lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. This museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyways, but perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot. This will look stunning in my entryway, a steal of a price. That's not helpful. So you're bidding on lot 3. Oh, let's see. Where was the list? Where was that list? Here we are. Those are the drinks. Do we have a list somewhere of who got what? No, not there. That's the totem. That's plan B. Here we are. Here's the list. Okay. Lot 3 was bought by bidder S3 for 5,000. So I'm gonna guess that S3 was that middle one then. So that would be the one who looks like Ellen. So you bought S3, assuming that those numbers are correct. So buyer would be, well, I don't know who you are. I'm guessing this would be from Albion then. Let's take a shot then. So we'll say the mask is from Albion. And then we'll need to figure out who the name of that person is. Robbie was right. Why did it even come? So Robbie talks to this guy. The poor professor just isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. Ah, yep. So this is definitely Robbie. I feel confident that that's Robbie now. Let's see the note here. Serve with a smile. Please refrain from selling any drinks to Mr. Bogart while he's on the job. Let's see if you have anything. I wonder if I can get Mrs. Knightley's autograph. Let's see who Let's see. I wonder who Mrs. Knightley is. So someone working at a museum. So he's a professor. No information here. Oh, here we are. We have a corkboard. Okay. Oh, this is something we haven't actually gotten yet. This is for the main overall story, which we still have to fill in. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot. You have a checkbook for... Oh, no information. Oh, wait, hang on. Let's take a look here. You have 18,000 pounds. You have 3,100 pounds. You have 20,000 pounds. What did those lots actually end up selling for? Oops, no, you had the list here. Okay. Lot 4 was bought by bidder M5 for 19,000 pounds. So for lot 4, it had to be someone who had at least 19,000 pounds. You just had a blank checkbook. Let's see, so 19,000, 18,000, so it couldn't have been you. Couldn't have been you. You had 20,000, so you could have bought the $19,000 one. To the motherland, plane to Lemuria, so it's probably from Lemuria then. So that would mean that lot 4 would be from Lemuria. So statue from Lemuria. Alright, and back to the list here. We have lot 4 was bought by the same person who bought lot 1, which would have totaled up to 14,700, which would mean that you have to have at least that. So who had 14,700 in their checkbook? It could have been you. You had 18,000. I have no information on how much money you had. You had a lot of money. But you got, if we're assuming that you got the mask, that would mean that you got number 2 as well, so it'd be the same person. So get on with it. It's the oh, so you didn't buy this one, you bought this you bought the 4th one, which would have been the statue for Lemuria. If that's true, which means that, or at least you were bidding for it, but that was for 19,000, so you weren't able to actually get it then. There's 6,500 thalers, and there's 7,000 in the vault. Aurelia Winston spent 6,500. Which would have been lot A4. So Aurelia Winston got lot 1. Oops, Aurelia. Where's Aurelia? Aurelia, excuse me. Aurelia Winston got lot 1, which also means that Aurelia Winston got lot 5. Let's go back to the daytime. So you got, you've got the plane to Lemuria. Oh, lot 4 will return with me to the motherland. So lot 4 is the one from Lemuria. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh no, I already did say that. Yeah, lot 4 Lemuria. So we already got that. And who bid on lot 4? Lot 4 was M5, so that was by someone unique. which they had enough to be able to get it. The other person did not. Hello, Steph. Welcome on in. Thank you for joining us. Nobody move, you'll step on my Lankin centerpiece. Oriel, please calm down. Ag, the lights went out. Who's touching me? To my biggest fan, Erwin, stay sharp. Summer. Ah! So, Erwin would be the guard. So this is Erwin. Oops, I want names. And who was the one talking about centerpieces? That's entryway. I'm gonna guess it's probably you talking about centerpieces. Which would that mean that that's Mrs. Knightley? You had a lot of money. So let's say that that's Mrs. Knightley for giggles. So my biggest fan, Erwin, stay sharp. Summer, so it'd be Summer Knightley. So we'll say that's Summer Knightley. And then what was the note on the table here? Oops, not the note. You had the note. It said, refrain from selling drinks to Mr. Bogart, so Erwin Bogart. Slowly but surely, we're getting things whittled down here. Let's sort A to Z to make that a little easier to manage. Okay, so we've got Erwin Bogart, Summer Knightley, Nils Wilminghelm, Robbie Froberg. The museum doesn't need an Albion Reader, perhaps a bit on the Adrian lot. Let's see who has the checkbook. You have keys and a note. You got the monkey statue. Which the monkey statue, I think we were assuming was lot 1. Which means that you are A4, and that means that they had at least $14,700. You had $19,000. Oh, yeah, that must be them. Okay. Oriel, please calm down. The seal was lot, which one we said? The seal was lot 1. Which Aurelia Winston got. Thank you for that hydrate, much appreciated. We're doing quite all right. We're just solving murder mysteries here, slowly but surely putting the pieces together. Hope you're doing well on this fine evening. Oh wait, you had the seal, but you had the checkbook. Oh snap! The person who had the checkbook was this person. Which if this person got the seal, oh, that means that the seal was from Albion. Seal is from Albion. Which means that the totem is probably also from Albion. So the seal and the totem were bought by the same person. And then the same person got lot 2 and 3. Which was for 7,000 pounds. Oh, so that's probably still Summer. So we'll say Summer got both of those, right? Assuming that's true, so Summer Knightley got both of those. So let's say Summer Knightley. And then Summer Knightley again. So we just gotta figure out where the creature and the statue are. We gotta figure out where the creature is from and then who got the statue. The statue was supposedly bought by, or at least attempted to get bought by this person, but also this person wanted it too. Aurelia Winston wrote the checkbook, and that makes sense because we have the check. Although if they wrote the check for 6,500, that means that they didn't actually... Did that mean they didn't actually get the other lot that they won? Well, let's see. So $7,000 for lot 2 and 3. Assuming that we have that right here, there's 19,000, which would be 26,000 if my math is right. Which, yep, we had 20. So I'm confident that that is her. You have 18,000. I don't see a big old beehive anywhere down here. Yes, you got the seal, which is lot 1, but you don't have lot 5. Who has lot 5? What was lot 5? Lot 5 was the totem. The totem is up. Oh, the totem is still up here. Does that mean that it got dropped? Or, oh, it never got taken in the first place. Aurelia never got the totem. That's why there was only a check for the other amount. But lot 4 was bought by M5 for 19,000 pounds, but lot 4 also wound up... What was lot 4? Lot 4 was the monkey statue. And that's this person. So that means that this is the... but the plane ticket got left downstairs, right? Yep, plane ticket got crumpled on the ground. Okay. You have the keys. You also have keys. Still gotta figure out who M5 is the problem. I don't have any other details on what these are from. See, creature unknown to science, let's see. The lights went out, who's touching me? You only have 3,090. Oh, wait a minute. Daytime. Wait, 3,100. Oh, yeah, you spent... Oh, probably spent the money on drinks. So that's probably the same person. So that's Robbie, I guess. But no other information on drinks and all that. Oh, here we are. Let's see. Dr. Toussaint got the Death in the Eve, whereas Mrs. Da Silva got the Martini. You got no drink. You got... Here we are. What about my statue? Stop pushing me, it's only a power outage. So you got the Martini. You still have $19,980. Who else had that much money? There's an empty checkbook. You had $20,000. Who wanted the statue? The statue was lot 4. Ah, so you're the one who wanted it. So, if you had the martini... So let's assume that for a second. You had the martini. That would be Mrs. De Silva. Okay. So if we assume that that's Mrs. De Silva... De Silva. Okay, we got a last name. That's a start. Who was the professor? Professor. That's Dr. Toussaint. I mean, would the professor have been a doctor? Let's see what the death and let's see. Let's figure out. Let's go back to the daytime. What was the drink menu options here? Here we are. Let's see. Death in the evening is absinthe and champagne. So that would have been the tall glass there. Which I'm gonna guess it was. Let's see. You had just yep. So that was Dr. Toussaint. So we'll say you're Dr. Toussaint. Toussaint, here we are. We have a last name, we just gotta figure out your first name. And what was the other drink option here? We had... classic martini, Harley's Ghost, which is ale, seltzer, grenadine, and a slice of lime. Rum, butterscotch, and vanilla served in a copper mug. So there were the 7 Seas special, which we had Ernest. Looked like he had a whole bunch of them there. Oh no, Mrs. Navarra had 3 of them. Here's the mug. Lights Vinicki, what's this about? You gonna buy me another drink, Tessa? No, that's not you. Oh, Tessa Navarra bought them the drinks. So who's Tessa? Now's not the time, Mumati. We all need to leave immediately. Ah, Mumati would be the name of this person. Okay. So that would be Mumati de Silva. Okay. Slowly but surely we're piecing this together. Stop pushing me at the face. Yeah, you had the martini. I'll distract Bogart. Ah, so you're the one who bought Bogart the drinks. You grabbed the statue. Yeah, so that's the professor. Nobody move. You'll step. That's the person who bought that. Let's see. Oriel, please calm down. Did we decide who Oriel was? We didn't decide who. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna guess Oriel was well, that one's pretty much up, up there. So maybe Oriel Toussaint. Let's try Oriel Toussaint. Because you seemed pretty up there. So we have 2 people left to name. We have our woman and we have this person. They were interested in lot 4, which is the statue. Let's go back to our let's exit the scenario. Let's go back for a moment because it looks an awful lot like her. Let's just double check what her name was. We never got a name for her, did we? So I have a feeling that that we're not going to get any helpful information from any of these other scenarios. Yep, none of these are going to help us here. Not bad at all. Doing good. Glad to hear it, y'all. Always glad to hear that y'all are doing well. Okay. There is 7,000 pounds of cash in the vault here. What do you do? So you've got the lot information and everything, but you also have a set of keys. Who else had a set of keys? I'll distract Bogart, you grab his keys. They got the note from someone else. Museum. Yeah, so we need to figure out who Tess Navari is, because they bought 3 of those. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. Aurelia Winston had the checkbook. So that would mean this would have to be Aurelia Winston. Which means, which names have we not used yet? We have Froberg's been used, Aurelia, Bogart, De Silva, Irwin, Navari has not been used. Knightley has been used, Froberg has been used, Nils has been used, Oriel has been used, Robbie has been used, Summer has been used, Winston has been used, Wilmingham has been used, Chessa has not been used. All right. Tessa Navari. Tessa is the beehive. All right, we have names. Now that we have names, we can figure things out from here. All right, we got the names put together. Now let's figure out the lots. The Ruria statue was bought by Mumati da Silva. So now we just gotta figure out where this creature was from. I don't think it was Albion. Yeah, I didn't think so. A creature unknown to science. Is there any more information on it up here? It just says sold. It just says lot 2. So you got a couple of those lots up here. That doesn't matter. You wanted the statue, but you didn't get it. Oh! You wanted the statue, but you didn't get it, so I'm guessing that you might have been involved in what happened upstairs. Yep, outbid there. Isn't cut out for this. Should have listened to me. Yeah, so that's all the information we got from that. Wait, why did I think that the first relic was from Albion? Why did I think it was from Albion? Ah, you got the seal, which would have been... Ah, that's why. You got the seal for Albion. And then the mask... The mask is not from Albion. Oh, wait, no. Adrian. I got these... Albion and Adrian. These names are too similar. Okay, so Albion. The mask is from Adrian. Does that mean that this is from Adria too? No. Okay, so Adria is not from number 2. Albion is 1 and 5 because they were both bought by the museum person. Because, yeah, 1 and 5 were bought by the same bidder. 2 and 3 were bought by the same bidder, and then lot 4 was bought by... Yes! She said she didn't want Albion, but she would bid on Adrian, and the mask is up implying it's from Albion. I don't think so. Because here's the thing. She bid on lots 1 and 5, which is the seal and the totem, which would mean that those would likely be the ones from Albion. And I think that they're implying they're not bidding on this one because it's from Adria. We know that lot 4 is from Lemuria. The creature is the only one that I'm unclear on. Which, I mean, we can just guess at this point. Let's try Lanka. Lemuria. Albion. Adria. Okay, so none of those are correct. So something's not right here. Let's take a look at what they said again and take a look at that. The museum doesn't need an Albion relic anyway, but perhaps I'll bid on the Adrian lot. Oh, hang on. So did we bid on the mask? Oh, so maybe we lost the other one. Okay. So we lost the creature, which was Albion. And then we got the Adria one. But then we're bidding on the mask, which is from Albion. So then the question is, where are the seal and the totem from? Are they all from Albion? Nope. Oh, I failed to rescue lot 1, but lot 4 will return in Lemuria. Okay, so lot 1 is Lemuria. Lot 1 is Lemuria, 100%. So then, okay. Where did the word Lanka come from? Albion, Adria. Let's see. Not you. Not you. Not you. Wooden cane. You have the 2 keys. Oh, if you have the 2 keys, okay. Where did the word Lanka come from? Circuit box, let's see. Statue. Let's take a look here. I think it might have come from something at nighttime. Statue pushed. Mutamani. Tessa. Lanka. You'll step on my new Lankan centerpiece, so that would have been 2 and 3. Or it could have been one of them. So if we have... Ah! Well, that would have meant the mask is from Lanka then, right? Or maybe the creature... No. Maybe. Huh. How did that pan out? What did I miss here? Or maybe she was excited because... Oh, because she won it on the last one. And then she was worried at the nighttime that someone was going to step on it. Okay. And then Adria was what they ended up getting later for the totem. That's what it was. Okay. I just got it mixed up in my head. All right. We've got that part sussed out. Now we just got to figure out the events of what happened. Okay. So the host, Niels Wilminghelm, who has 2 keys in his pocket, is the one up here who's getting zapped. So this person stole Bogart's keys. So let's get the words back up here. A fight ensued. So we pushed Wilminghelm, was that his name, did I say? Niels Wilminghelm. And I think I think someone was outbid for the statue. Hello, Thomas. I did update the schedule that we were starting a little bit earlier because I didn't have to work as late as I thought I did, so we ended up starting a bit earlier. But yes, hi, welcome on in. The statue was from Lemuria. Decided to steal it instead. Who was outbid for the statue? So who ended up winning the statue? I know. So M5 was the one who ended up actually winning it. M5 was Rumati da Silva. Ah, okay. So da Silva. And it was, what was their name? Tessa Navari. This is the first case of today, yes. This is case number 4 of section 2, so we're only just now getting to the tail end of it here. So Tessa Navari distracted Erwin Bogart. Let's see here. I'll distract Bogart, you grab the keys. So now we gotta figure out who took it that... Okay, who's not in the room down here? Alright, so that's Aurelia Wilson. That's Summer Knightley. That's Erwin. That's Oriel. Mumati and one other person. So Mumati's downstairs. Nils is upstairs, which means the other person upstairs would be either Tessa or Robbie. Robbie was told very specifically not to give Bogart alcohol while on duty. So I wonder if that was Robbie then. But then Robbie should have been working the table then. Well, let's throw that in there for now. So, Robbie Froberg. What's that? Oh! And we have cookies! Thank you, Mysterious Hand. We have cookies! S'mores, S'mores Oreos. Stole their keys. This might be backwards, but I'm gonna leave that there for now. But Nils Wilminghelm discovered them, I'm guessing. Are you kidding? I always deserve cookies. Discovered Robbie Froberg. Stealing the statue upstairs. And a fight ensued. And so then Robbie Froberg pushed Nils into a circuit box with a... Oh, what did they push them in with? Oh, with a cane. Ah! First try. First try. It's almost like I'm learning how to play this game. Woo! Thank you, Mysterious Hand. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Tessa really wants that Lemurian stuff, huh? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You have solved the scenario. Tessa Navari hoped to buy the Lemurian statue at auction, but had a backup plan in case the price climbed too high. While ordering drinks at the bar, she slipped her accomplice a note, and the pair got to work. However, the accomplice was caught stealing the statue. He electrocuted the witness while protecting himself from the current with a wooden cane. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, and we got a phone here. What's on the phone? Turns out we won't be needing you after all, Mr. Froberg. Sorry for the short notice. Not to worry. If anything else opens up, you know how to reach me. And please, call me Robbie. Mr. Froberg was an imposter? Okay, so who is he really? Well, Testament. Oh, let's see. I don't know if that's right. Oh wait, this might be the weird lady, Tessa Navari. All right, let's see here. She does look very similar to the historian, so it could be a colleague. All right, let's get back to the actual people here. Let's see now. Robbie Froberg is this person, which is the only place that we actually have something that we can put in. So let's say Robbie Froberg is the colleague. So let's see, Stephen Aria, Arthur Blythe, and Augie Tamine. Unless, was that the weird lady? I'll have to figure out who, I have to put two and two together who the weird lady was. Okay. Where was the weird lady mentioned? In the Blockbuster release? Was that the weird lady? The weird lady on the phone. Blockbuster release had the weird lady on the phone, right? Sarah Cunningham, owner, had been using red crystals to enhance the projector. A weird lady sent Augie Tamine. So the weird lady sent Augie Tamine. Of all the fill-in UIs in the series, this one I feel is the most hilarious and nearly unfair. Except, of course, it is totally fair. Alright, well, let's see. So, Sarah Cunningham was the owner of the Neptune Cinema and had been using a red crystal to enhance the projector. A weird lady sent Augie Tamine to buy it. Did we have an Augie Tamine on here? Augie Tamine is in costume, so we don't actually know what Augie Tamine looks like. Let's see, do we have Arthur Blythe mentioned anywhere on here? No, we do not. So let's go back to... Let's go back to the first scenario. Oops, that's not the first scenario. None of these names are helpful. Jeremy's got a honker. Alright, let's take a look here. Harmony Foundation, someone's death. A colleague visited the historian to exchange the artifact for money. During the meeting, the colleague suddenly tried to rob... Oh wait, no, the colleague died. So that couldn't have been Robbie. The colleague was not Robbie. Sprayed the colleague with hairspray and pulled the rug. As a result, the colleague fell and hit a rock. Oh, this is the same lady. Aha! So that is the weird lady, which is Tessa Navari. Okay. Oh, right, because this is not in time order, right? Oh, right, so we still want the statue. Okay. Ex-husband, chief of pig. Keep my head on the dark face. I'm gonna need Plan B rates for this one. Ah, right. So that would have been Robbie. Okay. Okay, but the colleague is not actually named Robbie. So this was the colleague, but their name is not actually Robbie. Arthur Blythe escaped from prison. Okay, now, yeah, let's go back to prison. All right, there's the behind bars prison. Let's get some names here. Jackson Kempton. Arthur Blythe is the one that escaped. Was in prison for murder. He's this oblate he got from Stephen Aria, who is also not shown on here. So we don't have a face for either of them. Well, actually, so if this is the same person, maybe this is also Testanavari. I don't think that's right, but we'll leave that there for now. Alright, so Augie Tamine stole the crystal. Stephen Aria sent the saw blade. Oh, wait, hang on. That's Henry Wakefield. I'm trying to figure out who Stephen Aria is. So let's go back here. I think that's these pliers and some wire cutters left to fix this. Let's see. Visitor pass, Henry Wakefield, maintenance contract work. Let's see. Arthur is covered up here, so we don't have a face for him. No other information here. Augie Tamine. Their face was covered, so it's not him, because he was still in prison. It's not him. It's not her, because she blocked people out. So Augie Tamine stole the crystal, but they were in disguise. Arthur Blythe is the one who escaped prison. Let's go back to scenario 1. Let's see. That's newsflash, under construction. Academic impact. Oh, I was looking for the tutorial section one, which was not listed on here anywhere. Let's see. Any of these names helpful? Nope. Here's the constriction. Here we are. What were the names here? That is Auriel Toussaint. Auriel Toussaint murdered this person. But that was also way later. So let's go back to the corkboard here. The professor, I think, was also mentioned in the previous chapter too, right? None of that's helpful. Auriel Toussaint. None of that is helpful. But I'm starting to see some connections here. Let's see. Killer on the loose. Police are hunting a murderer who escaped Stonewall Prison, Arthur Blythe, who formerly worked at the Museum of Lemurian History, serving a life sentence for fatally stabbing a colleague who had caught him stealing artifacts, which he later sold at various locations. Would that have been Toussaint then? Is Arthur Blythe Toussaint? I don't know. I'm not convinced, but I'm going to leave that there for now. And we have someone who sent the saw blade, which was Stephen Aria. You know what? I wonder. Well, actually, hang on. But Winston seemed to know an awful lot about... Hang on. Yeah, the book that had the saw blade. Let's see. Where's that book? Flowers donated by the Harmony Foundation. Oh! So that would have been the same person. Okay. Does that mean that Tessa was also Stephen Aria? That's kind of weird, but okay. Are they all the same person? Alright, let's exit the scenario here real quick. What was the call there? Let's see. Trangwitz. Oh! Arthur Blythe! That was Arthur Blythe. That was Arthur Blythe. Okay. So this is Arthur Blythe. So that would have been Robbie Froberg. So that's not right. Oh, Tessa Navarro, Stephen Aria. I see. I see. Oh, that's just rude. So he didn't steal the crystal. All right, so this was Arthur Blythe. Colleague is Robbie Froberg. Right? Also, Tessa's shit is missing a saw blade. Oh, heh. Look at that. True, he was always a thief, but did it have to go that way before the New Dawn episode? Oh, no. It couldn't have been Robbie. The colleague was Arthur Blythe. Okay, we're getting closer. So who was Augie? Was Augie also Robert? Ah, there it is. We got there. We got there eventually. It's the same two fuckers the whole time. The whole time? The whole time? All right, well, now that we got that figured out. All right. So now that we've got that, Tessa Navari wanted to buy the mythical build, reassemble the golden idol. Yep. We wanted to rebuild the golden idol. Tessa Navari wanted to reassemble the mythical golden idol of from its parts. Oh, I guess I can't actually do that from while I'm in the scenario. Wrong words list. There we go. So the... This is where I want to stable the golden idol of... Probably Lazarus Herst, I'm guessing. Tessa Navari arranged. Arthur Blythe's prison escape because he knew the locations of the parts, I'm guessing. Tessa Navari and Arthur Blythe worked together to steal all something parts. He is a myth, you know, never actually happened. Alright, how many parts were there? 9, I think? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts. For the final one at the auction, we resorted to murder. Arthur Blythe resorted to murder. In the end, Arthur Blythe tried to steal the parts from Tessa Navari, which resulted in Arthur Blythe's death. Again, first try. Behold, our time has come! What are you weirdos up to? And now, we're on to the next chapter. I think I've earned a cookie. All right, the machine. The story continues in Chapter 3, The Machine, in which an extrakinetic investigation yields terrifying results. I'm curious as to what that means. All right. Ignition, a dangerous technology, is unleashed. Okay, we've got a fire extinguisher. This is chaos. I hope this is the right fire extinguisher. I should really have my reading glasses. Alright. Well, I know his name, but we apparently haven't found the names yet, because that's Toussaint. Strange boxes labeled Harmony Foundation. Miss Land's Lake Finest Whiskey. I read that as Fire Whiskey. We've got fingerprints. No testing. Awaiting board approval. Stay behind caution tape. Reminder of OPIG's zero alcohol policy. We will not have another Reynolds fiasco. Still don't know why the lab has been so cold lately. Dress warm. Got some glasses with some fingerprints on them. A book titled Primary Sources, Studies, Lemuria, 1200 to 1300. Fingerprints? I don't think so. A book titled Lemurian Cultural Investigation. A book titled Archaeological Sites of Xenopolis. Got a calendar, be ready. We got a book here. Leonard Graves, How to Make Friends, Keep Them, and Make Use of Them. From the author of Caught Them Off Guard, with another fingerprint. An impression left in an orange powder. The Harmony Foundation, enter a state of true harmony. Repair your emotional divides. Here we've got a jacket with Jack. We got a book, Organic Chemistry, 3rd edition. Key Mechanical Theory. And Need Both Hands to Complete Circuit. High conductivity, structural components provide support. No effect on operation. Looks like we're assembling the parts together. Jack's jacket. Overqualified, ignored, our seminars will activate your true potential, exposing you to a new world of corporate opportunity. Crawley Leadership Training. Dear Westlake, thank you for once again bringing your concerns to our board. Again, we take the professionalism of our managerial staff seriously, and have taken your complaint into consideration. However, we courteously remind you that it is inappropriate to publicly access a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Mr. Spender expects a formal apology. No further follow-up is required. Sincerely, Nathan Hoyle, Board President. We got another note here. Manager and Board President, inspection on the 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Oriel looking into precise origin of parts. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Thank God. Well, we've got at least a first name, so we can at least call him Jack. Oh, sorry, not Jack, I mean Oriel. And here we've got cleaning supplies and a bag of cheesy corn chips. Nothing else in this room, it looks like. Next room. Oh dear. Well, that escalated quickly. Ah, we've got a fingerprint right there. Testing approved! Marie, Tim, stop bickering so we can talk budget! So that's Marie and Tim. Aha! We've got golden idol parts here with these symbols, which is increase matter heat, I think. I'll have to double check that, I don't quite remember. And there's a button. The button has been pushed. Such power. Fascinating. I think that's shut it down. An instant camera. Increased matter heat would make a nice fire. Dr. Newark, lab notes. Device function unknown danger. Metals identified. High reactivity and conductivity. Dr. Desarnes says partly Marian in origin. Fully reconstructed, ready to test. No tests before board approval. Danger, potentially high. MW. Dr. Newark, lab notes. Mr. Mamet regulated. Laboratory access card revoked. He might be incompetent, but his fumbling did more than we've been allowed to. I wish I could do follow-up testing, but I can only record my observations from a distance. Alright, this is Oriel Toussaint. Got the name there. And, we got a beaker with another thumbprint, a fingerprint on there. Wah! That wasn't, supposed to, ow! We are very much on fire. You're blaming me? I vouched for you. I said you could handle this, but you can't even control your team. I saw you touch the machine. You're sabotaging my work. The Reynolds pitch, it's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Alright, so we've got an access card. Alright, let's see. Marie, Tim, stop bickering. So these are Marie and Tim. Tim and Marie. What have I not clicked yet? We got everything on you, we got everything on you, we got everything on you. apparently one thing I haven't clicked somewhere. What did I miss? Ah, the trash can. I never clicked the whiskey bottle, apparently. Ah, there's another fingerprint on it. Okay. And we've got controls. So now we gotta figure out who pushed what button. We've got prints, we've got controls, and we've got names. So first things first, we gotta identify people. Let's see, who had the thing with all the stuff? Here we are. Dr. Noark, lab notes. Device function unknown danger. Metals identified, high reactivity and conductivity. Dr. Susan says partly Meridian in origin. I'm guessing this is Dr. Noark, maybe? So, let's say Dr. Noark. Either that or it's the burning guy. He does look oddly familiar. I can't quite pinpoint him yet. Is that Blythe? Let's see, test approved. Let's see, who was the one who was coming in? Let's see. No test before board approval. Danger potentially high. MW. Oh, he's the one with the scar. What was his name? I think it was Jack. Let's see here. Let's go back to the previous scenario. Previous chapter. Yep. Definitely Jason Kempton. Pretty sure, at least. What was the... Wait, no, hang on. Looked like Jason Kempton, at least. Oh, maybe not. At the press conference? Let's see. Press conference. Press conference. Oh, hang on. That's right. Was that the brother? Or the cousin? Aha, yep. There he is. That is Jack Noark. I was right about it being Noark. Okay. All right. So Jack Noark. Jack Noark. Got Tim and Marie arguing over here. MW. No test before board approval. Testing approved. Okay, so this has got to be the board member, so that's MW. What names do we have that include MW? We've got Westlake. Oh, that's Marie Westlake, or Marmot Westlake, maybe? Marie was this one. Marie, Tim, stop arguing so we can discuss budget. Maybe I vouched for you. You said you could handle this, but you can't even control your team. Mr. Marmot, okay. Oh, you're right. Mr. Marmot regulated laboratory access card revoked. So it's not Marmot then. So maybe... Oh, Marie then. It's got to be Marie then. All right, so let's see here. Words. Words, names. So Marie Westlake. Marmot's car was revoked. Mr. Marmot relegated. I guess maybe Mr. Marmot is this guy? This wasn't... Okay, so maybe this is Mr. Marmot. So Mr. Marmot. Dr. Susan, okay, let's go back to... All right, and Jack also had the jacket here, so that makes sense here. Yep, the jacket for Jack. Organic chemistry. He's got information on everything on here. Need both hands to complete circuit. Should really have my reading glasses. So whoever pushed that button had the chips. Blue ink here. Will not have another Reynolds fiasco. Is Reynolds one of the names I have? I don't have a Reynolds. So someone had alcohol. Yes, then so whoever had alcohol had this regular white fingerprint. Oh, and she did say your team. You're blaming me? I vouched for you. Let's see. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff now reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Would that mean that it was Eugene Marmot, maybe? Since he's the one who messed up in the lab, let's try Eugene. Any other name information here? Oriole looking at Jack, the lab parts. Yeah, okay, so got all that. Oh, hang on, what's this? Manager and board president inspection on the 18th. So the manager and board president is the one who's in there. Do I have any information on who the board president is? Leonard Graves. I don't think I have... Yeah, no, that's not one of the names I have available. Primary sources of the Moria, archaeology of something. Outside the Moria, yeah, that's the professor's books and his reading glasses. Don't mind the labs but cold lately, just warm. Lynn's Lake. Harmony Foundation, Harmony Foundation. Crawley leadership training. That would have been Crawley. No. Huh? That's not right. We have Oriole, Jack, and Eugene. Which, Jack we've already got figured out. Eugene is on janitorial duties, we got that. Oh, thank you. Dear Dr. Westlake, thank you for bringing us to the board. Again, professionalism of our managerial staff, seriously. Complaint and succession. So, yeah, Nathan Hoyle. Okay, so it's Nathan Hoyle then. Got it. Nathan Hoyle. So we just gotta figure out Tim's last name, who, that's the only name that hasn't been used, is Spender, so let's try Spender. There we go. Okay. So we have names. Now we gotta put fingerprints to things. You've got a thumbprint on the door. So that thumbprint is Nathan Hoyle. This one would be Oriel Toussaint. The beaker was have been Jack, because Jack was on cleaning duty, I think. So that would have been Jack. No work. Who had cheese? Cleaning supplies. A bag of cheesy corn chips. You just tried to move the fingerprints UI out from behind me with the mouse. Oops. Here. Alright, so we have a letter with ink here. Is there any other letter that would have had similar ink that would have been helpful for that? No testing. Ah, so maybe this is the doctor then. Maria. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. So that's got to be Maria. Yep. So the blue ink is Maria. Or Marie, excuse me. Marie Westlake. Now we just got to figure out who these last two are. How to make friends, keep them, and use them. The author of Caught Them Off Guard. Harmony Foundation. 18th, be ready. Any fingerprints in here to help us figure out who Jack is? So we've got all the buttons and stuff here. These are cleaning supplies. Jack was on cleaning duty. Right? Let's see here. Who was on cleaning duty? Maybe that was... Eugene was put on janitorial. I think that note was in the locker. Yes, Eugene was put on janitorial. Manager and board inspection on the 18th. Unlocked lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Oriel looking to precise order to parts. Jack to clean glassware. Lab staff reduced by 1. Eugene now on janitorial duties. Thank God. Probably because Eugene got, Oh, that must be Eugene's on the alcohol then. I'm guessing Eugene was drinking, maybe? Let's try Eugene drinking. So if that's true, that means that this one would have been Eugene. Eugene... Marmot. Which means there's only one more left here, which would have to be... Well, if it wasn't Jack... Nathan? Yeah, I didn't think so. Nathan's angry about stuff, but it could have been that. Which one was Tim again? Or Tim, excuse me. Tim Spender. Nope, not Tim. Would it have been Jack? Nope. So who would have pushed the button then? Or is there another name on here that we haven't seen yet? We've used all these names, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 here. So all of these have been used. Well, Eugene was the last one to... Jeez, Eugene is the one on fire, so Eugene is probably the one who pushed the button then. So if that's the case, well, maybe I need to solve this. Well, no, we do need the prince first. So Eugene would have been doing that. Let's try Eugene on both. Okay, we're getting closer. So Oriel Toussaint's fingerprints were on the glasses. Oh no! Someone probably stole his glasses. Which was probably Jack, maybe? Jack... Marmot? No, okay. They're in his locker. That's true. He just forgot them. Oh, wait. Maybe Marie didn't actually write this. Maybe this was... also Jack? Okay. I'm trying to figure out whose whiskey bottle that is, yes. Miss Land's Lake Finest Whiskey. You know what? Maybe this is, Toussaint's fingerprint on here. Maybe Toussaint, that's the reason why Toussaint can't figure out if it's the right fire extinguisher. Try Oriel Toussaint. Okay, okay, so we're getting closer. So if that's the case, they were in his locker. Maybe Tim grabbed this to throw things off? No, okay. Tim's not even part of the factor. Alright, so let's go back to Oriel. Because that's at least 2 or fewer incorrect. I feel good about Marie. Feel good about Jack. Feel good about Eugene. Why did I say that this was Nathan? Oh, that's because that was the door, so it had to be Nathan. Nathan did seem like he did want to kind of push through on things. Did maybe Nathan sabotage Toussaint? Oops, not Nathan, sorry. Oriel Toussaint. Who's the drunk that people are reporting? Reynolds. It's the Reynolds pitch all over again. Dear Dr. Westlake, thank you for once again bringing your concerns to the board. Again, we take professionalism of our managerial staff seriously and have taken your complaint into consideration. However, we courteously remind you that it is inappropriate to publicly accuse a direct superior of workplace intoxication. Ah, Mr. Spender. Ah, so Tim was accused of drinking. So that... Tim Spender. We got there. Okay. So now we have the fingerprints identified. So now we got the controls. All right. So if the orange prints are Eugene. That means that this one over here was Eugene. And this one over here is... looks like Jack's. This print down here on the bottom looks like Tim's. The one up here on the actual button, that also looks like Eugene's. There we go. All right. So Eugene pushed that button and also pushed the other button as well, which is why he's on fire. All right. The events of what happened. Westlake's team. Ray Westlake's team worked to... let's see. Worked to... oh. Reconstruct the device. After performing tests without approval, Tim Spender had his wait, sorry, no, wait, sorry. Someone had their access card revoked. That would have been Eugene had his access card revoked. Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. On the day of the board inspection, the device was activated to allow Nathan, what was that his name? Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to no, that can't be right. On the day of the board inspection, on the day of the board inspection, what happened on the day of the inspection? Let's see. Manager and board inspection 18th. Unlock lab door. They won't have active swipe cards. Ah! The door was unlocked. The lab was unlocked to allow people to enter. This gave someone the opportunity to let them in. Oriel and Jack, I'm guessing. Oriel, Toussaint, and Jack No arc to enter. Oh no, you're right. The manager and the board president, excuse me. So that I did have that correct the first time. So I had that right the first time. So that was Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender. This gave Jack, I'm guessing, a chance to enter. This gave Jack. You're right, Jack does have lab access. Oh, to someone to follow them in. So Jack has lab access. Who doesn't have lab access? Eugene, I guess? I guess Eugene followed them in. Eugene is the screw up. And when Eugene used both hands? Control kicks both hands, right? Let's see here. What was it? What was it? What was it? What was it? There's a warning somewhere. Where was that warning? I'm trying to swarm. Where did I see that note about both hands? Here we are. Needs both hands to complete circuit. High conductivity structural elements provide support. And Eugene did have two of them on there, so he used both hands. Eugene used both hands to activate the controls of the device. It activated, and he caught fire. Oh! Foreshadowing indeed. Oh, hello there, Grumpy Wizard. Welcome on in, my friend. Yes, we are solving a mystery of what has happened and trying to basically fill in the blanks of everything that was that happened here. Oh, you're right. Use both hands to activate it. You're right. That doesn't quite work. To touch the controls. We got there. Thank you, thank you. I was off by one word. Marie Westlake's team worked to reconstruct the device. After performing tests without approval, Eugene Marmot had his access card revoked. On the day of the board inspection, the lab was unlocked to allow Nathan Hoyle and Tim Spender to enter. This gave Eugene Marmot the opportunity to follow them in. When Eugene Marmot used both hands to touch the controls of the device, it activated, and he caught fire. My alarm to come watch your stream just went off. Ha, that's funny. Again, sorry about that. Indeed, we are just about there at break time. You have solved the scenario. Maria Westlake was hesitant to start testing the newly built device, so when Eugene activated without permission, he was swiftly banned from the lab. Determined to redeem himself, Eugene followed the OPIG board members inside and used the device once more, setting himself on fire. No, Thomas! I'm sorry. Hey, for once I started early. Alright, let's take a look at what this thing here is firsthand, and then we'll go ahead and get ready to take our break. Hi Nathan, I'm pleased to say we finally got the budget crisis under control. The premises we used for the emotion studies project that we have been renovated and repurposed for more promising ventures. I see you've decided on a team leader for the new project. I just wanted to make it clear that while she and I had our differences in the past, I agree that she's the right person for the job. She certainly does not share Tessa's penchant for risky and wild spending. Tim Spender. The plot thickens. Alrighty, y'all. Yes, it is about that time for us to go ahead and pop on over to a quick little break. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll step away for a few moments and then we'll get back to solving more of the mysteries of the rise of the Golden Idol.